Nǹkan tó affect wa pọ̀ o, omi affect wa, ọjà affect wa, school affect wa, hospital affect wa, àwa là ń tún títì ṣe fún ara wa.
So there was no waste here before, and they started filming and they turned here to another place.
This is Lagos, Africa's most populous city, celebrated as a lively metropolis brimming with fun and glamour. Yet, behind its beautiful facade lies a plague that undermines its reputation. Massive, pervasive waste. In Nigeria, a mere 20 to 30% of waste is properly managed, leaving up to 70%, predominantly plastic, to infiltrate our environment, especially our water bodies. This is a painful fact.
My name is Atinoke Babatunde. I'm the Academy Director for the MultiChoice Talent Factory, West Africa. The partnership between MultiChoice and the R.A.T Prize is to help showcase the amazing work being done by researchers, innovators, and scientists across Africa. Our students, as filmmakers, don't only do films that entertain. We're also helping to educate the communities across the areas that are impacted by the climate and by the earth in general. We're informing them about how everything they do has an impact and an influence on the environment. We're particular about reviving the ocean. We have current cases of floods across the different areas, especially in Lagos.
Making this documentary has been such an enlightening process. We went to 2 different communities, Alpha Beach, and we also went to the community.
I've been the ballet of my community since the year 2000. Normally it was like this. This is 2010. Then we start doing all this madness.
I don't live here. You don't take more than 20 years now. The water wey dey here, they always dey affect where the rain fall, where the water come outside. The dirty way they bring come, don't know how the dirty from they enter themselves.
Climate change is something that has always been passionate to me because I believe the world is constantly going through serious degradation, except many people are oblivious to it. I have not always been able to do something about it because I have not always been a filmmaker. But now that I'm into film, I can use film to create some change about it, to make some noise about it, draw people's attention to the chaos that is happening right in front of our faces. So now change can occur.
Ìdẹ̀tí mi wà tẹ́ pé tó bá gbé wá tó bá ń jà gan, àwọn kinní kan máa wà lórí omi, wọ́n máa ń pè ní gbéborùn. Bá ń dàbí okùn báyìí, òun ló máa ń kó wá. So tó bá ti kó wá pàdé wa báyìí, àánú ọdẹ tó bá ti rí pé ó ti wá lọ́lẹ̀, ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ á ṣe environment àyíká ẹ̀. So kò sẹ́ni tó ń dà dọ̀tí sí.
By cleaning the beach, we done our own part. By cleaning the environment and tidying the beach. If you tell the people clean this place before using it, or when you finish, you clean, they will, they'll just come up with you. They will not allow it. And some they know the reasons. So some will be abide with what you said, and some will not be abide. There is no fight. There is no fight. But only that we just keep trying to tell them that so thing they are doing is not good to the water.
Now, these two communities, they have one thing in common: water. Both are in coastal areas, but while they have the same problem of improper waste management, there is still the fact that there's no one solution to their problems. Now, Alpha Beach, we could clean, we could do something. But when we got to the community, it was almost like, what can we do?
When rainy season, you hate this area, and you cannot carry your motor enter this area.
Waste serves as a way to fill the water to prevent it from getting into their community. So how do you now solve this problem?
This place people are standing is water. So this waste have been the one that filled this place that has already stand. So we used to burn it, we normally burn it, so that the odor will reduce. When we just came to this place, there's no refuse. But because this place was demolished, people came and started pouring dustbin everywhere.
Ibi báyìí omi ni àwọn bàbá wa kan ló kọ́kọ́ tẹ ibi báyìí dó àwọn bàbá wa yẹn ló mú wa wọlé ní kọ̀ọ̀kan omi tẹ́ ń wò lọ́ọ̀kan yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ní ibi báyìí à ń fìlì ẹ̀ ní ibi tẹ́ wà omi ni tí wọ́n bá gbin lọ sísàlẹ̀ ń ṣiṣẹ́ rí omi àtúnṣí òkè omi ni area ibi báyìí round.
So my experience was amazing and quite touching as well, because going to this environment, we could see what these people have been affected by, the waste, that is in that environment. But then we also learned that the waste is also what prevents them from having excess flood in their community.
It affects us seriously because ilẹ̀ la fi ń fill àwọn property wa ń bì. So tójò bá ti rọ̀, gbogbo títì ló máa kún fún omi tí ó máa wọnú ilé àwọn èèyàn tó máa mú ilé àwọn èèyàn lódó tí àwọn ọmọ gan ò ní lè jáde, wọn ò ní lè lọ school. Àwọn àgbàlagbà, àwọn arúgbó wa náà wọn ò ní lè jáde. Ó dẹ̀ máa ń fa sickness tí ẹ pé ó ń jẹ́ kí àwọn àgbàlagbà wa kan kú rèwerèwe. Àwọn ọmọdé wa náà máa ń sick. A dẹ̀ nọ́ọ̀sì ládùúgbò, a ní nǹkan kan tó jẹ́ pé a lè fi máa manage wọn.
So I feel very marvelous about being able to do something about the climate situation we have now, because I've transitioned from being powerless to powerful, because now I have a strong media to tell the story of these people we've seen experiencing the terrible environmental situations. We can now do something about it. Non-governmental organizations can now come on board, put their resources into the lives of these people, because not all of them have attitude problems. Some of them really want to change the status quo that they are living in. They just don't know how, because it takes funds. It takes being able to put resources that they do not have together to be able to create this change that they urgently need.
Nǹkan tó affect wa pọ̀ o, omi affect wa, ọjà affect wa, school affect wa, hospital affect wa, gutter ó affect wa, àwa là ń tún títì ṣe fún ara wa.
Àwa là ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ fúnra wa, àwa là ń fi owó lọ ra ilẹ̀ tá ń dà sí títì, àwa là ń fowó ṣe gbogbo nǹkan nínú ìlú yìí. Ààrẹ nìkankan kó wá bá a ṣe anything nínú ìlú.
My name is Chief Emmanuel Olonwaluwa, the Baale of Idiaraba in Oworoshoki, Lagos. I've spent like 30 years here. The founder of this community, which is Idiaraba, is an Ilaje man. So we Ilaje people, we normally like where there's water. The drainage you are having in Idiaraba, especially this along Lone, I can simply say they should put more effort, because if you see all those drainage, the sun are occupying some of the drainage, whereby water, when there's rain, the water will not be able to to pass inside the gutter very well because of the blockage. This our ground here, the sun we are having here, when you do pure borehole, it won't good.
That with the work being done by our students to help enlighten and showcase the impact, we're able to let more people see that everything they do has an effect on how the environment is impacted.
And going forward, we continue to sensitize these people and to remind them that nature is the best gift we have as humans, and the best thing we can do is to protect our environment, and by so doing we protect ourselves in return.